Welcome to the first option, Client Vault. This is a short tutorial to show you how to input your fares, mileage and accommodation. Start by selecting Books on the top toolbar, which will bring up a list of items down the left hand side. Select Travel and Subsistence and add New Item. This will bring up various travel options including fares, mileage, accommodation and subsistence. There is also an explanation tab giving you further information around each travel option. There is also a Journey Details tab where you can indicate the company you have visited and where you have travelled to and from. If these expenses relate to a particular invoice, please select the invoice number here and indicate whether this falls within inside the IR35 legislations. To get started, click Fares, add New Item, enter the date of travel, the method of travel used, and the total cost incurred. If you used a company credit card, please tick this box or click Add. This will then form part of your travel details. You then have the option to clone an item by using the Clone button, which will make multiple copies of the selected records. You will be prompted for new dates from a calendar, and using the Shift or Control keys you can select multiple dates of travel. This will then clone the item and form part of your travel details. Moving on to mileage, add New Item, enter the date of travel, the vehicle used, and the total miles incurred during that day. The monetary value will automatically be calculated for you based on HMRC's current allowances. The cumulative total will also be calculated for you. Click Add, and this will form part of your travel details. You also have the option to clone a record, as we saw in the Fares section. Moving on to accommodation, add New Item, enter the date of accommodation, the total number of nights you stayed away, and the total bill incurred. You can indicate whether you hold a valid VAT receipt for this expense, whether you used a company credit card, or whether the expense was incurred overseas. The total cost will be calculated for you, which will include any incidental costs owing to you. Then select Add, and this will form part of your travel details. Again, you have the option to clone this item if you used the same expense during the month. Don't forget to save the trip, and the total amounts will be calculated for you. This concludes the tutorial on how to enter your fares, mileage and accommodation. For further assistance, please contact your accountant. Thank you.